Elkhart is a unique community. We're cycling at approximately 3.5% unemployment, but just 8 years ago, we were cycling at 19, actually the highest in the country. So we receive these extremes, and our community has to respond to them.
You know, I think the biggest issue right now is income. Our area median income is currently less than it was in 2009.
Particularly for individuals who live in generational poverty, it's really difficult for them to get out of poverty. They haven't grown up in households where they necessarily saw their parents getting up, going to work.
One of the age-old characteristics of poverty is that it's isolating. You feel as though you're only in this by yourself. So you have to find that relationship in a motivating way and then have that person engage in their recovery.
In 2008, we realized that helping people save their homes, preserving assets, was probably the most effective thing that we could do in our local economy. So since 2008, we've helped over 1,100 people keep their homes.
What we try to do is go and meet them there and then provide them with tools to help them get there. And then once they do, we want to carry that relationship into those other challenges that they're going to have in their lives where they could fall again.
Working through some of those issues, learning how to have a budget, how to live on a budget, are really important things. Skills that a lot of times people haven't had an opportunity to acquire prior to the time that they're in the classes.
Our Money for Life classes are kind of the starting point. If people engage in that and they set some goals for themselves, we offer financial coaching and one-to-one type of coaching.
We could see that it was life-changing to the women that we're serving to really have them use the workbook from getting ahead, work through the materials, and figure out themselves how to move themselves forward.
Everyone falls, and so it's not from a sympathetic ear or eye or hand that you reach out. It's for an empathetic ear, eye, or hand.
Help a House is a good example of that. It's a 27-year program where people come together on a specific Saturday. We'll maybe have 300 volunteers working on 15 homes.
The community wants to fix poverty, and people see it as an object. I think Dr. Payne sees it more as an opportunity to correct a woe or an ill that's in our society that allows everyone to flourish.
It's one of the things that we do that we find particularly gratifying because we measure success. We track our graduates and see what happens with them, what happens in their life, and we see them make strides forward.
You can say, well, 40 people bought a home, but that's 40 families that are a lot more stable today than they would have been otherwise.
You know, I think all of us know that poverty is a community issue.
Unless we all have a common definition of what it looks like in your own local community, then it will never be dealt with like it really should be.
Cumulatively, it does have an effect. Sometimes we drive through neighborhoods and say, oh, there's a whole lot more work to do here, but had we not been here, the picture would be much different.